CMSportsNet presents A Season Lost, High School Lacrosse 2020. Brought to you by Carroll Lynx.
Welcome to A Season Lost. Hi, I'm Mike Preston, and tonight we have with us South Carroll head coach Grady Breen and midfielder and faceoff specialist Drew Downing. And guys, want to talk about the season that's over and kind of look back, but also look ahead. And Coach, could you talk about how COVID-19 affected you?
Yeah, so definitely an interesting spring in a variety of ways for the South Carroll program. If you ask me what COVID or how COVID affected us, I just think back to that last week we were in physical school. We had a scrimmage on Tuesday and a scrimmage on Thursday, and how we felt on each bus ride about the future relating to COVID was two very, very different situations. Tuesday, it wasn't really much of a thought. Things were going on nationally, and then by Thursday, it was like, and that was the day that Governor Hogan announced that we were going to be out of school for 2 weeks, and then eventually we didn't return to physical school. So that's really how I think of COVID. It spread us out. It made communication harder. It canceled our season. So you definitely feel for the guys, but that's really in a snapshot how I think about COVID. That kind of whirlwind. Oh my God, lacrosse isn't the biggest thing on our plates right now. So
right. Hey, Drew, what year are you in?
I was a senior, so I'm going to college next fall.
How did it affect you? I mean, especially being a senior, and it's over for you, high school.
I mean, it was tough because I remember the day before I went into our AD's office, and me and our goalie, we were talking about, we were like, what's going to happen? Like, what's going on? And he's like, yeah, I mean, it's nothing now. I can't see us. Like, he said he could see it being shut down for a couple weeks and all that. And he's like, yeah, but I see everything coming back. So we're like, okay, cool. And then what really hit me was the next day when we were going to our scrimmage, I saw like everybody's season getting canceled. And I was like, oh shoot, like this could happen. And for me, like I'm an emotional player. I get in my head a lot. So I was like looking at it, and it just really affected me because I was like, this could be it. Like, this might be my last high school game scrimmage. So,
well, Coach, how have you been able to keep in contact with your players, or have you been keeping in contact with them?
Yeah, so there's definitely guidelines that any program has to follow. But we have a group chat that we, sporadically jump into. It was a little easier to kind of track the guys down in the early side of things.
Mm-hmm.
My main goal from basically, 4/15 on like March 13th, when Governor Hogan said that we were going to be out. Ever since, I was just trying to keep the boys positive. It's pretty different when you look at your guys and say, this is going to be the last time I see you guys, at least for a while. So I just try to focus on the importance of language in terms of staying positive. I didn't let them say like it's canceled, it's over. We just keep saying we can't wait to be back. We focused on getting into summer leagues and doing other things, and especially after losing a teammate this spring as well. We just try to focus on, okay, how can we stay enthusiastic and positive in this time that's had a lot of challenges for us. So that's kind of our communication, because in quarantine it's easy for everyone to feel like an island, and that's the last thing you want.
Right.